Hey guys, I'm back with another video, and it's finally spring break. I mean, can you believe it? Plus, it felt like 2024 just began recently. Uh, so yeah, who's excited for spring break? But yeah, we're not talking about that today. We're actually talking about a different thing. I finished the new Adventure Time series, Fiona and Cake, so far. I know there's a second season coming, but I want to review, like, season one. Oh, yeah. By the way, I'm just chilling with my dog. So, anyways, let's start reviewing. So, the new series, honestly, it was a really great series, and it brought me back to some memories, like back when I was watching the original series. And, honestly, I'm really glad that I'm watching this. I'm glad taking this risk. It's a great idea, honestly. And yeah, I don't usually watch shows when they're still running. But nah, this one I'm totally on it. And I also kind of did watch Gumball when it was still airing, like the last few episodes of the sixth season. So, I mean, I can give you that. And the show's basically about, like, the new show is basically about Fiona and Cake. They hate their own, like, world. It's not magical or anything. It's just just a normal world. And they wish their life was, like, magical. And they actually find a portal to, like, the Adventure Time world. And yeah, of course there are some bad language, I guess, in some scenes. Like damn or Jesus. Yeah. And honestly, it does deal with, like, emotional feelings. Like, Simon is depressed after, he lost Betty in the final episode of the original series. And, uh, so he's not letting all that go. So that's how, like, Fiona and Kate got there. Because Simon was, like, trying to, aka Simon's Dice King. And because Simon was, like, trying to bring back Betty. And so, like, yeah, he just couldn't live like this anymore. And so, and honestly, there are some dark episodes, like the whole Candy Kingdom or Land of Oo becoming extinct, and Beemo being the only survivor. And also, I do have some, like, theories, like, uh, honestly, like in the episode of Distant Lands, Together Again, Jake dies. And, but the weird thing is, Finn and Jake actually get reincarnated together, which I don't understand that. And honestly, in one scene, we saw Finn and Jake hanging out together, the adult Finn, and he still has the Jake tattoo. So my theory is that, like, they might have been transported into, like, different worlds, and Finn's just visiting Jake, and so that's why he got the tattoo. And plus, Prismo also, like, did one where, like, he said, like, this one's my favorite one because it had Jake, and it had the kid Finn. So I don't understand that. Why don't you just, yeah. So honestly, that's my prediction, man. Uh, and the finale was interesting. And yeah, that's all I had to say. So I'm gonna rate this an 11. It's really good. Yeah, I know we're still in the first season, but there's a second season coming soon. But so far, it's an 11, like it always was. It's a great show. So the next show I'm gonna watch is Avatar: The Last Airbender. Uh, because, like, honestly, I was gonna watch All Hail King Julian, but then, yeah, it got removed it got removed off Netflix, and, like, it's still on Amazon Prime, but it costs $14, and me and Dad are dealing with, like, a situation right now, like, because I want to get an iPad, to animate my stuff for you guys. So, like, yeah, I think I'm gonna have to pass on King Julian now. And it's Avatar: The Last Airbender. Uh, yeah. So I'll see you later on my next video. Peace.